Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
I already have a tutorial on how to make a bubu dress, but in this tutorial what we will be making is a short bubu dress that has a long hand. So I used two trouser lengths to cut out my bubu. I'm going to drop a description. I'm going to drop a link on the other bubu that I did, but that one is a short hand. I only used 2 yards of fabric in that tutorial. But in this one that I've already cut out, I used two trouser lengths. So it is two trouser lengths that I've already used. I used two trouser lengths. So after I have cut it out, the main purpose of this tutorial is to show you how I attach my collar and the hand part. So after I have cut it out, this is what I did. I slit the front part. I slit the front part. The wideness is 3.5 inches for the back by 1.5, while the front is 3.5 inches by 2.5. So after I have done that, I slit this part. You can see this side that I've slitted it. So what I now did is I cut out 2.5 inches by 10 inches. I cut out 2.5 inches by 10 inches in two places. Then I'm going to attach it to this side. Then I'm going to attach it to the other side. So what I did for the collar is, after I have cut this part out, I take my round measurement, my neck, the round measurement of my neck. I took it. So the round measurement of my neck is 21.5 inches. So this is it. I have already cut it out. So in this case, after this was what I did, I folded it like this. So the edge part, it's supposed to be a four corner. It's supposed to be, assuming this is how I fold it, this part, this is how it's supposed to be. But what I did in this part is I trimmed a bit out so that it's going to be able to fall. When I'm talking about a collar, it is not the one that is just standing. I want this to fall a little bit. So that was why I trimmed out this a little. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to sew this part, close this part, close this part. Then I'm going to join this part. Let's do it. To close this part, then I'm going to close the other part also. Then this part also, I'm going to close it like this. I've done that. So what I'm going to do now, I've already get my midpoint of this collar, and I've already get the midpoint of this cloth also. So then I'm going to sew this part. This was the part I said earlier. I'm going to sew this part like so. So that's what I'm going to do to the other side also. So now, after I have sewn this part and this part together, this place, then I'm going to go to my collar. Then I've already used my office pin to do the needful. So this is the midpoint of the collar, and this is also the midpoint of the fabric. So this is what I'm going to do. Can you see this part? After it has gotten to this part, then I'm going to use this to pipe it in. This part, I bring it to the edge. Can you see what I'm just trying to explain? So this part, I bring it like this in. You are going to understand it. So this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. Can you see? Let's do this. So for better understanding, I took it to the machine. You are going to sew to this part. You can see that this is where your collar stops. Then this that you joined, you are just going to put the edge like half inches to it. Then you sew it all through to this part. That is what is going to give you that effect. So after I have joined it, I took out one part. You know, the length of what I cut out, it's more than the length of this. So that's the reason I'm having excess. I intentionally did that because I want it to have this shape. So what I'm going to do next is, this is the part that remains. Then that's the part that I'm going to use to cover this part. So I'm just going to sew this like this. Can you see? Make sure you arrange it very well. Sew it like this. So I'm going to sew this way, and this way. This is the outcome. So the next thing for me to do is my this part on the cloth. When I was cutting it, I took 5 inches. I notched 5 inches. And that is the part that I'm going to attach the this thing that I said I'm going to put. This is the part that I said I notched. So can you see? This is the part, this is the notched area, and this is the, so I'm going to take this to it. But before that, I'm going to hem this, put it in. I will do the same thing for the second one also. Then I'm going to join it to the sleeves. So after I have hemmed the down part, I'm just going to place it like so. Then I'm going to sew it all through. So after that, the next thing to do is to join the sides together. So if you have not subscribed to my channel, kindly subscribe, comment, like and share. Can you see how beautiful it is? If you want a tutorial on how I make the cap, let me know. Bye.